get this started. Okay, so there is one problem. For some reason, Persona 5 Royal is being finicky, and it's not staying up on my second monitor. It, just because I have, uh, it's because I have, other stuff open, probably. Hopefully, this will all go through. I'll probably have to use my phone for this. Eh, Stop being so loud, Jesus. Better than my mother. I, that came out wrong, but it's not entirely untrue. Anyways, let's load this game up. So I think we're doing the rest of 13, then 14, 15, and 16. That is the plan. So I need to check and make sure others justice. This is the one I'm specifically worried about. Right now, we need to go hang out with Akechi boy. Hold on. Need to actually be able to see some things. Alright, now I have my whole setup all ready and done. Now then, I need to metaphor, potionomics, Persona 5. I need to head to Kichijoji. Darts and billiards. Hello, Akechi. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we could chat and play at the same time. How about it? I feel I could become closer with Akechi thanks to the Justice Persona Angel. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'll hang out with him. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you'd turn me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I
That's
I
good to hear.
I know I say it a lot, but I have my reservations about Akechi for reasons. I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy. Guessing no friends? Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. I mean, I get that, but also you decide what is meaningful, right? Like, I don't know. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Yeah, I've dabbled. Oh. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Oof. Bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. I'm guessing he's the solid colors. Because the only stripe is yellow. No, so I'm solid. Not bad. Everything's writing on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? I'm going to be very, very careful. As if I'm hunting rabbits. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting for rabbits. Well, let's see your skills. Yeah. Oh, come on. There wasn't enough force. It didn't even reach the pocket. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I said something that's quite different in you that's quite different from other people. Hold on. He's using his left hand. Oh, I get it. He wasn't using his dominant hand. Because usually you shake with your dominant hand. And for most people, that is their right hand. But some people are more left-handed, some people are ambidextrous, and some people are a little bit in between. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. And he was using his right hand to guide the ball or the cue stick. Is something in the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh.
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's nothing against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. Or is it gosh? Gouish? I don't know. But I confess you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. I see a lot of things. Oh, so those glasses are just for the aesthetic then. Well, I don't know if this is actually canon, but I see a very common trope in Persona 5 fanfics that Ren is, or the main character is wearing glasses to look less intimidating. Because you assume that somebody with glasses would be visually impaired. Or are you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Sleuthing instinct. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of the battle.
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Well, see you. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. As rivals? Whatever works for you. As long as I can spend some time with you, think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. He reminds me way too much of Itachi. Want some cash? I got a job you can do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? So,
Hey,
hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
Trust me, I didn't want to. I mean, sorry.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Okay. Now you have my interest. Thought it would be something a bit more simpler.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
You're talking about the reports, aren't you?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
Okay.
What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
And they're targeting students.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
Well, that won't do. That will not do at all.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
I figured. Most of the time when, like, it is a fiction thing, but also just in general, people who don't actually have that much power and have to go behind the scenes and slink in the shadows to get anything done usually don't target adults. Adults are too difficult to work with. A kid, well, you can ruin their entire lives, especially in a society like Japan's.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
And that's the roadblock.
The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Then we can't do anything either. Without a name to go off of, our particular method is obsolete. Well, not obsolete, but ineffective.
That's where you want us to start?
We need a name.
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
Just tell her we need a name.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
We need details. We need a name.
So serious.
We need a name.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Fine, we'll figure it out.
That's all the information I have.
Honestly, I'm surprised you're able to get that much.
You have 2 weeks.
And my guess is that, well, we know the teachers aren't going to do anything. Or more importantly, Kobayakawa isn't going to do anything. Acknowledging the scandal would just bring more bad press to Shujin Academy. Like, that's more important than your students.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Well, again, we didn't really have an opportunity to explain how it works. But put yourself in her shoes. She's the student council president. And even with that limited amount of power, she can't really do anything about this. The teachers, or again, more likely Kobayakawa, aren't going to do anything. It puts their jobs at risk. Because it means admitting that students were coming to the student council president about a phishing scam and them being coerced by the local mafia to do drug runs, it sounds like. And yet, they don't do anything about it because, again, it would just look terrible if it came out that they knew about the problem, but again, like Kamashita, they didn't do anything.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The Lone Shark. The Banker of Greed.
The student council president from Shujin Academy?
She asked.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
She was asking around. She found us out and asked for help. What would you do in her situation? No resources, no one willing to listen, especially not the teachers, and probably even her own sister. Someone who would have some ability to help. Wouldn't you take a chance? You never noticed? Wait, that's right. You don't care about your sister. You're really lucky, you know. All that neglect and teen angst, that makes people very, very susceptible to being certain types of targets for certain types of people. Ring any bells? as you could tell, like, I don't have a fondness for Sai. Like, I understand why she acts the way she acts. But again, I tend not to have a I tend not to be very lenient towards adults who are abusing or neglecting their family.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
I
Fine.
admit,
I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I am merely telling you everything
I'm
as
so
it
mad.
happened.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
We kind of have to.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble!
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
It proves two things. One, how shackled and neutered the police have been in recent years, and the legal system as a whole. And more importantly, that we are trying to do good here. That we are trying to be objective and fair.
Oh, right! That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Well, not us, obviously.
What do you say, leader?
The Mafia, huh?
Well, yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you. But we don't have to deal with them directly. We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana.
Thank you. However, Yusuke, I'm not sure you'll be able to find much. Kosei is a pretty well-established, like, not upper class, but high influence school, correct? That would bring too much light on their activities, more than likely. Shujin's perfect because, yes, it has that prestige, but it also has been rife with scandal as of late. And even more importantly, it's practically a prison. The three of us know that better than anyone. So,
You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right?
mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find some.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What's
To
wrong?
put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, Listen to what I must say.
Okay.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes.
Your head's stuck in a really bad place mentally. Like, think about it. I'm assuming whenever he had problems, it was because of what Madarame was doing, because this has been going on for years. At least then, Yusuke could just delve into his art, work it out, and deny that what Madarame did wasn't happening. That he was just imagining things. But now that he's awoken to Goemon, now that he's basically exposed Madarame for what he did, he can't blind himself to it anymore. It's going to be much harder for him to delve back into his art like he used to, because that coping mechanism has basically become obsolete. He needs to find a new reason for why he practices art.
It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
Yeah. Artist block, writer's block, slump. It's got multiple names for multiple different types of entertainment, but...
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work.
But now that he knows what Sayuri really is, what it means, what Madarame did, it's kind of hard to look at the world in the same way.
Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I don't know if this is affecting the actual recording, but if there's an actual distortion in color, that's probably because I have the night light colors on my computer set automatically to go off at this time, and it's 9:02 right now, so I'll be glad to help though.
You would? Wonderful.
Of course,
At
bud.
the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain, it always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, he started at the beginning. What is he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see, that may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I rarely talked to Ida-kun before, I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Akira. Leave it to me. Thanks. That's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Come on, man. Got it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you, and I have some high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy is guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. That is kind of suspicious. Spending money left and right usually means that it's somewhere in the hundreds, if not thousands. And for a high schooler to get that kind of money, even in the yen, which is, at the time this game was made, it was about 100 yen to the US dollar. It's like kind of weird. Anyways, we are going to the bathhouse in Yongin to increase our charm by 3 and guts by 2.
What do you want to do?
Yep. It's a bit too hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded. Oh no! Well, you're so red, are you okay? I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. He's passed out. This guy looks like he had too much to drink. I have to admit, pushing yourself that much is kind of impressive. My guts.
Hey, hey.
Honorary award. Honorary bather of Yongin.
Hey!
I need to check the thieves den at some point. Hey, we were able to grab a thief. Why don't you read something until we get there? We shall be reading The Gallant Rogue. Wait, hold on. How loud was that? Okay. Decent. Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Oh.
So you finished reading The Gallant Rogue. Oh, hold on. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. Hold on, did I rank up? Fudge. Oh!
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. I mean, again, as much grief as I give Makoto because of how much of a bitch she is. Realistically, there's very little she could do in either situation. With Kamoshida, he's a teacher, and age is given a high value in Japanese society, especially for teachers. So people, whether intentionally or not, tend to look the other way even if they notice something shady going on. Of course, it's frowned upon when it comes to white, but that really doesn't do much. We're counting on you. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learned anything. Woo!
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
And she tried.
Well,
She tried to tell you. She asked for help. You sat on your ass. No neck. Looking like a Muppet over there. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that he's Beaker from the Muppets, just a bit fatter and without the hair. Look at the eyes. It's just like.
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke.
I'm about to hit you straight upside the head.
Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes.
Yeah. She tried to bring it to your attention. You wouldn't listen.
I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
I'm about to shove my hand upside your ass and use you like a Muppet.
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
Because I asked for help, and I was told that I would be given no assistance from you or the staff. So I have very little to actually go off of.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered.
See, this is my problem with everything. This is why I hate Kobayakawa. He is so obsessed with status and prestige and the appearance of things. He's more worried about how this will look in the media and in the eyes of parents than the actual fucking students. Sorry. Oh boy.
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you?
I'm about to shove my foot up your ass. Use you like a shoe.
I'm doing the best I can.
You are putting so much pressure on this child.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once.
It ain't her job. It's yours.
You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down.
Now that's the only thing you've said that's the truth. You're the only one around here who's reliable.
Even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do.
Please be
just
quiet,
give me a
Althea.
little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed over a bill at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. If it ain't okay, maybe you should stop blaming the kids and the students and maybe blame yourselves for not teaching it. If they don't learn it in school and they aren't given an incentive to learn it outside of school, when will they ever want to learn stuff like that? You have to give people incentive. And by the way, if you want to have a strong economy, maybe teach your next generation how the economy works more than just a single semester. Like, actually put it into the curriculum. Make sure that it's something that they interact with constantly, because it is going to be a huge part of their life that they should be aware of. Jesus. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Kurusu. Between paper bills and coins, which is issued by the government? Coins.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Now, if only it worked that way here in the US. I mean, it technically does, but the Federal Reserve also has jurisdiction to, or no. You see what I mean? Never taught this shit. Gee, I wonder why a high school dropout doesn't know how the economy works. No, not a dropout, but a guy who only got his high school diploma doesn't know how the economy works. Huh, maybe that's something that should have been focused more on. Oh, yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is something I'm really this is a pet peeve of mine. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. Something we have not learned here in America. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Oh, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice go.
Wow, you must really be smart. You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. I mean, that's true. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that.
Hey,
Alright, daytime's automatic, so... yeah, let's go back up on.
Well, that's not good.
Alright, buddy boy.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know
Oh,
about it,
Lord.
Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
The problem is that they're probably not focusing on girls, or at least not directly. They're trying to get the guys.
this is going.
oh, Francois!
Oh shit. Okay. I'm putting this on auto. I gotta. Oh, that's not good. Give me 1 second. I gotta put this on auto and take care of something.
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Alright. Sorry about that. Whew. Sorry, my stomach is not agreeing with me and I had a... I'm good now, though.
Hey, actually...
Hey!
So where... Hold on.
I heard too.
It's almost the rainy season. Da 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 da. Not what I needed. Ooh, wait, is he the one who's in...
Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Nishiyama.
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're...
Well, I guess we can let him handle it. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts.
maybe...
Karusa-kun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up, do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library is just one floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Hold on.
That's interesting. I can't do this.
Now, if I were a nerd... Hello.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know and I'll explain. I'm worried about the amount of easy money that certain students have been getting. And I'm worried, or the reason I'm worried is that it may be connected to the mafia or more shady work that no student should be attached to.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ito was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
So plain-looking people. Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Most likely. Have you found anything out, Akira? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything
This
more.
part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Sounds like a parcel. Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved with some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Hold on, I need to check one last thing. Temperance. Thank you, Genbu.
I can't do this. Oh, no way. Damn it.
There we go. So, Ida-kun, I have been looking around.
about the job, or else
Oh, fuck off, Aunt On. Nope, we're...
Alright, take over for her.
Alright, just give it up, bud.
Come on, you too?
Nishiyama told me.
Kid? Bastard! Damn it!
Look, just
Shit. Well, if you already know
Come on.
about it, fine. I
We
don't
can
wanna
talk about
it
this.
here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone.
I
got a
was
job,
tr-
So what? Isn't that normal? What
uh,
are you getting at?
drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to
Look,
find
look.
out.
Hold on.
You're
Hold
right.
on. Before you freak out, I don't want to get you arrested. Just explain what happened. That's all I want to know. I just want to make sure that this can't happen again.
They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck.
Alright, sounds simple so far.
I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh?
I've heard.
They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account.
Let me guess, they took pictures?
They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff?
Well, let's just
Just
say...
gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No. Not a chance.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go?
You can go, bud.
Well then.
Stay safe. Nah, went as well as it could have. Like a smoke screen when you're trying to be stealthy. How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly well, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Akira? It's trafficking. Yeah. I just searched for Shibuya trafficking and got a ton of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard when people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. If you do it at night, it's a bit too suspicious. But during the day, like, why would anyone suspect a kid of trafficking drugs through an envelope during the day? That would be too bold, too stupid. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're in Shibuya right now, right? Or now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Akira? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We could split up and search separately then. In any case, we have new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishima over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. On would stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Akira. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we've got to brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
Oh,
That's called the service. That is what I need to do. I do have a temperance persona. So I'll provide my services for 5,000 yen, request fee included. So you'll request me today, right? Right?
hey.
Yeah, call her over. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Please don't call me that. Lord, woman.
Hey.
So. But, What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
I am not scheming anything. I am not saying the rest of that sentence. I have way too much dignity. I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Within reason. The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts. But he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with... She's not wrong. She's not wrong. The problem is that it's more than just cleaning. And I looked at, well, yeah, you do. I will admit that. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait. Don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master.
Woman... Oh, you need to love yourself. Come on. Have some self-respect. Like, genuinely though, she does look, like, attractive for a woman her age. Oh god, that sounds really fucked up. Because that makes her sound older than she probably is. You have to understand, the reason I said it sounds messed up is because I grew up in a more respectful household. Traditional, let's say. Kinda. Not everything was traditional, but there were certain things that I was taught that not a lot of people, just people in general, my age, practice anymore. For the most part. Yeah, you need to love yourself. I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my client. Could you please use the word client? That particular word, it just because of what I've seen on the internet, has particular connotations for me. So I prefer the word client. Instead, I'm the one who's being helped. Sorry I'm such a terrible maid. He really does try. But I'm wondering why she has to do this job in the first place.
All right.
I mean, I know she said that it was for, like, her sister's medical bills or something, but... Come on. Yeah, I figured. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie, too. I figured. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service.
So humid.
It's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions. Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be the source of their funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hanayura was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, some weird happened in food service before. Some employee cooking naked. Wait a minute. With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. That's weird. Like, usually when someone commits arson or cooks naked, but both times, like, usually when people do stuff like that, they have a reason for it. But both times, the offenders claimed they didn't know why they were doing it, or that they were even doing it at the time. That's weird. But, like, usually if you commit arson,
I don't get
especially to a place you work at, it's because there was something going on at the job that you didn't particularly like or were frustrated with. To just snap like that, that's not normal. I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I heard her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She has her focus. The attention's just being drawn elsewhere.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Yeah.
Finding the specifics may be difficult, With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
You could say that again. We have to do this.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Alright.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
All right, let's go. Just as we planned, we might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Okay.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names?
Oh boy.
We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over.
Oh boy.
My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
Not interested. Thank you, though.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often? You have a part-time job? Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Okay, introduce me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Fuck this. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. If I might be near the station, go there if you want to see him. Thank you, sir. From his attire... Yeah, he's homeless. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm trying to stock out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves.
So far, so good.
We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Oh.
We're looking for someone. Yeah? If you ever want to know what's going on in a city, go for the homeless. They've been everywhere, literally. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area.
Seriously?
Well, that's not good. That's awful.
Yo.
Yeah. Right near the construction area.
The city's gotta do something about its safety.
What do you mean? Oh my.
It's a little much. Seriously?
Well, that's not good.
Wow!
trying to think.
It's a little much.
Huh?
Hmm. So he's not in here.
Well, that's not good. That's awful.
Oh, no way. I can't do this. Hello?
Trying to find somebody. So now I'm here.
Couldn't be more useless.
It's a little much. Seriously?
Well, that's not good. Hey, wait! That's awful.
About that.
Where is this guy?
The city's gotta do something about it.
Oh, here he is. I'm an idiot. What's with the scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. You, a part-time job, and you're not talking about just some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. Maybe a little. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls, so I'll go see what that's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, right? Probably normal model career. Strong drugs could be reference to medical. And then the ice and vegetables and snow tomorrow.
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real.
Oh my.
I'm gonna have to split this into another part because I need to check something real quick. So, be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Let's get the show back on the road in a little bit. Scroll down to the evening. Now we're ready. We just gotta get through this section and
It's a little much. Why?
Here, hold on. I want to go to the arcade.
Man.
Oh, that's the underground walkway. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, Makoto.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
We're looking. Going well, actually.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
Right on schedule.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
No, it did not. So, you took the lead?
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh, you're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
We'll call the cops. But violence is not the answer. Trust me, buddy. She will knock you on your rear.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids?
Nope.
Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
if...
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Want to go after him?
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
It's what I
I'm
do.
going to go now.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too.
Smart
No wonder
man.
The police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information.
I don't think it really takes a lot of guts to do the right thing.
Let's stop here for today.
So, we're gonna have to do some shenanigans here.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima.
Okay.
Thanks for earlier.
My voice broke. How?
I dug it up.
That's illegal.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so... That's all. Bye.
Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Don't get your hopes up, old man.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
It's still nice. Ooh, crossword.
Hey, hey!
So changes with the season. Oh. Hold on. Decorative pattern. No, that's not it. I thought it was coffee. Really don't know what a skeleton's hangout is. Or a decorative pattern. I do know the actual, like, answer. A lot of things change with the season. But I'm guessing the only thing this configuration would be a war robe. In Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in the summer and the winter, for comfort's sake. It's said that the practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Yeah, man. Finally! I get rank up in knowledge. Now I'm encyclopedic. I'm an encyclopedia. Huzzah! So here's where we're gonna have to do some savings and shenanigans. What we need to do here is I need to save this one. $35.10. Now we're gonna do one set of darts and then a set of billiards.
What do you play?
So first we're gonna do darts. Yeah, time will pass, but
Right. What do you want to do?
let's call somebody. I want to do it with Morgana.
Hey!
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're gonna have to pay $800 for the fee, but
Well then.
okay, we're playing 0 and we have 5 rounds to bring our score down to 0. And by doing it as a pair, the Phantom Thieves teamwork will strengthen.
Shall we go?
Let's go with 301. Should be a cinch if we combine our strength.
Now then.
Okay. Hold on. Shift right click to decide where to aim. input space to target it. Okay, so the goal of 0-1 is to lower your score to 0. Press N to check the values in each area, and aim for the best scores using 3 darts per round. A bust is when your score goes below 0. The round will end, and the score you obtained will be voided. Stay aware of your current point total. When you are near 0, you'll be able to see how to obtain the points needed to check out. Keep an eye out for it. In darts, your skill will be determined by the challenges. Press Q to view certain conditions. Aim to be a highly skilled darts player.
Yeah.
What? Oh, did I accidentally? I accidentally clicked on my second monitor. Oh.
Man.
Alright, there we go. Let's actually try. Oh, I have to hold the button down.
Yep.
Okay. 20. Triple. Alright, Morgana, you're up.
This is where I come in.
You're up, bud. It's a bit weird. It's a cat doing this, but... come on. Oh?
Yes. It's all yours.
Okay. Let's try to get another triple. I need a lot.
For real? Oh.
Oh, if I get another triple, we're out. So I get double.
Yep.
Alright, Morgana, you're up.
I see.
This is interesting.
This is where I come
Please,
in.
please hit a 4 and a 20.
Sin.
Need some cat-like reflexes over here. Come on, get me a... Fudge.
It's all yours.
Fine. Hopefully, I can actually get our score to 24. Hold on. I want to do this. Fudge. Oh, come on. Well. Let's try. I want to actually get this because it's driving me nuts.
Yeah. For real? Oh. For real? I'll be back. This is where I come in.
If I get a triple, and then either 2 20s and a double, I should be good.
Oh.
Right. I need to hit right here.
Yeah.
Master out. Experienced dartsman.
Nice.
There we go.
We're on a roll.
Now we're at rank 2. And I'm at rank 3. I'm gonna call it a day.
That's too bad. Hmm.
That was fun, huh?
That should do it for now.
Getting +3 to a random stat. Now we need to do the same with billiards to get an achievement. Or
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having.
I think instead what I'll do is just let the that the Bright 17th daytime event go through, and then behind the scenes I'll do the billiards thing.
Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents.
Yeah.
If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
Criminal, I would think.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
I will. Not. Gotta keep my secrets after all.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids.
We have to stick to our guns.
We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Yeah.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut a catchy up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
The business card says
This is for a rather
Ichika Oya of Mayase
major
newspapers.
publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
My brother in Christ, did you try to down that?
Guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Got it. Roger, roger.
Hey.
You've been coming home late. I hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. The chief's as sharp as ever, but it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. You know what? I'll just... It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be, and that's why I said what I said. But since it wasn't... Let's see if this will get us the achievement. If we already have it, that's fine, but... Just getting the bonus is good.
Hey!
What do you play?
I will play billiards.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see.
That should do it for now.
He's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. I'll leave it to your imagination. I think we're in for a good show here.
Yeah.
I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started.
So that's what you mean.
What unique posture. I can see keen beauty.
That was fun.
Even if you don't win, it's just fun to sink the balls into the pocket. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though, thanks to playing billiards, it looks like you've learned to present yourself a bit more attractively, huh? Oh my lord, don't tell me that increased my charm.
That was so much fun.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is, it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You might have a better chance of getting it at a specialty that sells support supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. I didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please, do come again. A book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should go check to see if we can find it at a sporting goods store. Bye! Alright, and fast forward. The media, the media.
Hey.
Alright. So I'm gonna save here. And I will see you in the next one. So that's